intelligence to be transported instantly into the presence of the Father himself, they would not know they were there. They would there be just as oblivious of the presence of the Universal Father as where they now are. There is a long, long road ahead of mortal man before he can consistently and within the realms of possibility ask for safe conduct into the paradise presence of the Universal Father. Spiritually, man must be translated many times before he can attain a plane that will yield a spiritual vision which will enable him to see even any one of the 7 master spirits. Our Father is not in hiding. He is not in arbitrary seclusion. He has mobilized the resources of divine wisdom in a never-ending effort to reveal himself to the children of his universal domains. There is an infinite grandeur and an inexpressible generosity connected with the majesty of his love, which causes him to yearn for the association of every created being who can comprehend, love, or approach him. And it is therefore the limitations inherent in you, inseparable from your finite personality and material existence, that determine the time and place and circumstances in which you may achieve the goal of the journey of mortal ascension and stand in the presence of the Father at the center of all things. Although the approach to the paradise presence of the Father must await your attainment of the highest finite levels of spirit progression, you should rejoice in the recognition of the ever-present possibility of immediate communion with the bestowal spirit of the Father, so intimately associated with your inner soul and your spiritualizing self. The mortals of the realms of time and space may differ greatly in innate abilities and intellectual endowment. They may enjoy environments exceptionally favorable to social advancement and moral progress, or they may suffer from the lack of almost every human aid to culture and supposed advancement in the arts of civilization. But the possibilities for spiritual progress in the ascension career are equal to all.
Hey, are you making it to MFF? Hello. Yes, I am. Me and my whole crew are going to be at MFF. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. I haven't said anything yet.
However, Urantia mortals may differ in their intellectual, social, economic, and even moral opportunities and endowments. Forget not that their spiritual endowment is uniform and unique. They all enjoy the same divine presence of the gift from the Father. And they are all equally privileged to seek intimate
Why are you also going?
with this indwelling spirit of divine origin, while they may all equally choose to accept the uniform spiritual leading of these mystery monitors. If
What's
mortal
this?
man is wholeheartedly spiritually motivated,
Oh, it's the Telegram chat.
unreservedly consecrated to the doing of the Father's will, then, since he is so certainly and so effectively,
I might have to check that out when I'm not on my work
divine
computer.
justice, there cannot fail to materialize
Yeah.
the individual's experience.
It's pretty much my go-to, like, one convention now because it's the closest and it doesn't take that long to get there. And now that I got, like, a crew, we can just, like, go do it.
Man is spiritually indwelt by a surviving thought adjuster. If such a human mind,
I'm setting some things up and waiting for my friends to get down here, but until
such a
then,
human soul desires to
this
know
this
God
is
and
some
become
instrumentals of
like
mine in the background with
He wants to do the Father's will.
the Urantia book
There
overlaid.
is no negative influence of mortal deprivation, nor positive power of
Do you live near Chicago?
which can prevent such a divinely motivated soul from securely ascending to the portals of paradise. The Father
'Cause it's, like,
desires
fucking
all
right
his
there
creatures to be in
for me.
personal communion with him.
Like, it's a couple hours
As
away,
on
but, you know,
paradise,
I don't have to
place
set foot in a
receive
car.
all those whose survival
I like
skills
that.
and spiritual nature make possible such attainment. Therefore, settle in your philosophy now and forever.
Oh, I live in
Each
Chicago.
of you,
We met.
all of
What the
us,
fuck?
God is
Wait.
approachable. The Father is attainable. The way is open. The forces of divine love and the ways and means of divine administration
I keep
are
forgetting.
all interlocked in an effort
I can't
to
keep track of
facilitate
anything.
the advancement of every worthy intelligence
met.
of every universe to the paradise presence of the universal Father. The fact that vast time is involved in the attainment of God
Lorxus.
makes
Okay.
the presence and personality of the infinite
Right.
nonetheless real. Your ascension
Right.
is a part of the circuit of the 7 super universes. And though you swing around it countless times,
Y'all changing
you may
usernames.
expect in spirit.
Also, there's like a million furries, and like I don't know how.
Being translated from sphere to
Like, let's be honest, I don't know how sober I am. Like the entirety of those conventions, so like.
Someday, doubt not, you shall stand in the divine and central presence.
My memory might be a little lazy.
Figuratively speaking, face to face. It is a question of the attainment of actual and literal spiritual level. And these spiritual levels are attainable by any
This is true.
who has been indwelt by a mystery monitor, and who has subsequently eternally fused with that thought adjuster.
I just find it entertaining you're like the one person who can't remember me. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Themselves away in the mists of their own willful decisions, and for the time being have separated themselves from the communion of his spirit and the spirit of his son by the choosing of their own perverse ways, and by the indulgence of the self-assertiveness of their intolerant minds and unspiritual natures. Mortal man
Right,
may draw
okay.
near God,
Kurona
and may
Koriinichi.
repeatedly forsake the divine will,
Right.
so long as the power of choice
That's
remains.
right. We did the
Man's
museum
final
tour.
doom is not sealed.
I can't, man, I keep, it's taken me so long to like mesh up, like username to username to username. I keep forgetting that. There's like a 3-step process in my head.
Only do his
God.
offspring close their heart forever to the Father's
Okay, this is like the
drawing
second
power,
time.
when they finally and forever lose the desire to do his divine will.
Oh my god.
To know him and to be like him. Likewise is man's eternal destiny assured, when adjuster fusion proclaims to the universe.
I have 3 names, it's really dumb. Oh, you have no idea how many names I have.
To live the Father's will. The great God makes direct contact with mortal man and gives
There's
a part of
Case.
his infinite and
There's
eternal,
Jupiter.
incomprehensible self.
There's
to
Jacqueline
live
Casey.
well within him.
I have like,
God has
I have too many
embarked
names.
upon the eternal adventure with man. If you yield to the leadings of the spiritual forces in you and around you, you cannot fail to attain the high destiny established by a loving God as the universe goal of his ascendant creatures from the evolutionary worlds of space. 2. The presence of God. The physical presence of the infinite is the reality of the material universe. The mind presence of deity must be determined by the depth of individual intellectual experience and by the evolutionary personality level. The spiritual presence of divinity must of necessity be differential in the universe. It is determined by the spiritual capacity of receptivity and by the degree of the consecration.
I should start doing this at the beginning of streams more often, because it's like,
will.
it's funny.
God lives in
This,
every one
I
of
don't
us
know,
spiritual sons. The Paradise Sons always have access to the presence of God, the right hand of the Father, and all of his creature personalities have access to the bosom of the Father. This refers to the personality circuit, whenever, wherever, and however contacted, or otherwise entails personal, self-conscious contact and communion with the Universal Father, whether at the central abode or at some other designated place, as on one of the 7 sacred spheres of paradise. The divine presence cannot, however, be discovered anywhere in nature or even in the lives of God-knowing mortals so fully and so certainly as in your attempted communion with the indwelling mystery monitor, the paradise thought adjuster. What a mistake to dream of God far off in the skies, when the spirit of the Universal Father lives within your own mind. It is because of this God fragment that indwells you, that you can hope as you progress in harmonizing with the adjuster's spiritual
Nice.
leadings, more fully to discern
Some friends are
the
about to join me.
and transforming power of those other spiritual influences that surround you and impinge upon you.
Alright,
but do not
where's-
function as an
where's
integral part of
Mooney?
you. The fact
do I
that you are not
put me behind- yeah.
intellectually conscious of close and intimate
Hey. Okay. It's enough of that. Wait a second, is this Timothy Leary? I don't know. I don't know who Timothy Leary is. That's the Urantia book, actually. Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. The Urantia book is like my, like, go-to batshit lyric source. Running out of breath. Alright, so, let me, can I make this a bit smaller? So I can I, like, okay, I'll do that. So, okay, I'll just, so there was a track that I was working on, Wednesday, when I was pretty sick, and I probably shouldn't have been working on it. Can I, hang on. Oh, this is infuriating. Okay, hang on. Man, I set this up to do this, and now it's not doing it. Great. Give me a second. Okay, there I am. Okay, so I set up this track, Another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me. I don't know. Another saying I don't know. Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me. I picture times we'd sit and talk, sparing our minds from awkward thoughts. Hearsay our vibes and false recall we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on wherever I went wrong. Friends like these had too much to lose. Better. All y'all are here. Oh my god. Yeah, headphones on. My friends are here.
Hooray! They're ketchup and mustard.
Oh my god.
What?
What?
I borrowed from Doris.
Yeah, this sweater I bought in 2 different colors.
I have one that's like as big as that, but like bright fucking red.
That's beautiful. You have like 18 different red sweaters.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're all so comfy though.
Red is a comfortable color.
Red is
Who's that?
radiant. What? Newfer. That's
Newford.
you know Paul from when we went to
Oh, yeah.
Chicago? Yeah.
I drew his fox.
Yeah. At Faxbury. Kepler is here. Welcome. So behind me is camera. So there's Spoonie and Doran and Casey over here. We're all chilling. And I'm probably just gonna be dragging some stuff around. And editing. I might do some like recording plugins, but it's gonna be like guitar, so
Turn my sound off
Sorry.
so it's not like.
you're good. I've been making progress on the coins. The coins.
Oh yeah, the
Remember
coins
the-
that he was telling us about at the thing.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Oh.
Have you?
I was like, what are we talking about?
Let me check this out. Let me check out these coins.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Oh my god, it's like a mold for them. Okay, so you're getting like the thing ready to like get the mold ready? Wax tree for casting. Yeah, nice. Wish I could make my own coins. Wish I could just make my own real money, but that's counterfeit. I went wrong with friends like these. Had too much to lose. Better pass to choose. Went wrong with friends like these. Had too much to lose. Better pass to choose. Friends like these had too much to lose. Better pass to choose. A passing thought. A passing thought. A passing thought can get drowned. A passing thought can. Let's take the word. A passing thought can get drowned out faster than I could shut my mouth. Secrets we knew to talk around, but too ashamed to show. Let's take the words out. Let's take the words out. Let's take the words out. Let's take the words out of focus until our blurs can both adjust. Let's take the words out of focus until our blurs can both adjust. You're not the just. A passing thought can. A passing thought can get drowned. Better pass to shame. A passing thought can get drowned out. A passing thought can get drowned out. A passing thought can get drowned out faster than I.
Dude,
Welcome, Deuteragonist.
hello.
I could shut my mouth. Secrets we knew to talk around when too ashamed to show. Let's take the words out of focus until our blurs can both adjust. We're not the best at mending trust, not on our own. But now I know so much was asked of me, hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? And life goes on. Nothing was asked of me that made it. So much was asked of me, hard to find harmony. How so much was asked of me, hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? Welcome. So much was asked of me, hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? Nothing was asked of me that made it. Fuck. Wherever I went wrong, we trust not on our own. But now I know so much was asked of me. So much was asked of me. Hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? And life moves on. Wherever I went wrong, with friends like these I feel I'm listened to. With friends like these I feel what I can do. With friends like these I think that story's through. Nothing was asked of me that made it hard. Stories through. Another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me. I picture times we'd sit and... Congratulations, dude. Goddamn. Another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me. I picture times we'd sit and talk, sparing our minds from our thoughts. Hearsay our vibes and false recall we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on wherever I went wrong. Friends like these had too much to lose. Better pass to choose. Pass to choose. Better pass to choose. Better pass to choose. Better pass to choose. Pass to choose. Better pass to choose. These had too much to lose. Better pass to choose. Better pass to choose. Friends like these had too much to lose. Better pass to choose. Friends like these. Let's aim to show. Had too much to lose. Better pass to choose. A passing thought can get drowned out faster. Secrets we knew to talk around when too ashamed to show. Like these had too much to lose. Better pass to choose. Alright, so this song might be about like 2.5 minutes long. That's cool. I'm probably just gonna be What I'm thinking is tomorrow what I might do is, like, just go in and isolate myself in that booth and just do all of this stuff with no noise. That could be fun. Also, how did you survive Black Friday?
I didn't. Neither of us did. We're both ghosts. Hello.
Hello, we're dead.
Both dead.
Thanksgiving night was way worse.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because that's when they get like the early.
The doorbusters.
Yeah,
started.
fuck. That's terrible.
I've seen it way worse.
Yeah, I mean this is the first in Kenosha. It's probably just chiller here.
Yeah, that's true. Like there weren't any rude people. There was like one lady who I was like, "Hi, how are you guys doing?" And she was just like, I'm like, "All right, that's fine."
God. So I was upset, sort of, that I didn't post like a Happy Holidays thing. I should also change the stream text up top out. I was sort of like upset I didn't get to post like a Happy Thanksgiving thing, but I figured like, you know, there's probably another holiday that I could like, you know, make up. And then Jared messaged me this morning and was like, "Did you know it's Fibonacci Day?" And I was like, "Shit, you're right." So I posted a Happy Fibonacci Day thing. Doesn't mean I don't have any thanks to give. It's just not on the government's specified time.
I saw Jared at Target today.
Really?
Yeah. It was funny. I was like, "Hey, I know you," and he was like, "Yeah." And I'm like, did you need help? Because I don't want to be out here. I don't want to be doing my job. And he was like, "No, I don't know what my kids want, so."
Fuck. I hope he found what he was looking for.
He wasn't looking for anything.
Well, what the... And then why was he there at Target?
I don't know. God. That'd be funny if he was in the chat.
Oh my god. Yeah, I want to ask him now. Like, if he shows up in the chat, I'd be like, "What were you at Target for if you weren't getting
He
anything?"
got lost in the
Just
pocket
wandering?
dimension.
Yeah.
Dude's reading Butterfly Blues.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, thanks. Doran's also here. Doran does.
Hi, I help.
It's over in-
What's up?
just out of frame.
I'm just playing Pokemon.
Got this crazy Dutch angle going on.
I'm actually doing, well, it's not concept art. I'm doing a series on Patreon where it's like what could have been. So it's like ideas I had that I scrapped.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. I have so many ideas that I
Pocket
scrapped,
dimensions.
so- Pocket dimensions?
Yeah. It's essentially what alt can do.
Yeah, that's. Here's a pocket dimension Butterfly Blues.
God.
Eventually, I'll rewrite it with all of these things that I scrapped. No, I've never.
No, it's better now.
I'm just gonna sit here with a guitar and try to learn these patterns so I can actually play them tomorrow. I spent here for like 2 hours trying to get them down and I like couldn't.
No. Casey, what are you playing?
Tulpa.
What is it?
It's called Tulpa.
Oh, like the
Tulpa?
Yeah.
Tulpa, like the mystical. Oh,
Like
yeah,
the
that's
group spirit?
like the spirit that you can manifest with your mind
Yeah.
and energy. That looks like a tulpa to me.
I mean, guitar.
Guitar.
Yeah. Another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me. I picture times we sit and talk, sparing our minds from our good thoughts. Hearsay our vibes and false recall we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many times had I practiced my I'm sorry? And life goes on wherever I went wrong. Friends like these had too much to lose. Better paths to choose. A passing thought can get drowned out faster than I could shut my mouth. Secrets we knew to talk around when too ashamed to show. Let's take the words out. I need to tune this guitar. I feel like that would make this sound a bit better. I think I could probably double this more confidently. At least to get some side tracks. Let's try to do that. Another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me. I picture times we sit and talk, sparing our minds from our good thoughts. Jamal's here, welcome. Also Benedict, welcome. Another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me. I picture times we'd sit and talk, sparing our minds from our good thoughts. Hearsay our vibes and false recall we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on wherever I went wrong. Friends like these had too much to lose. Better paths to choose. A passing thought can get drowned out faster than I could shut my mouth. Secrets we knew to talk around when too ashamed to show. Let's take the words out of focus until our words can both adjust. We're not the best at mending trust, not on our own. But now I know so much was asked of me, hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? Life moves on wherever I went wrong. With friends like these, I feel I'm listened to. With friends like these, I feel what I can do. With friends like these, I think that story's through. God, this song is so old. I think this was like, I think there's lines in here from like the first breakup song I tried to write. Like long ass time ago when I first wrote this. Cause these chords have been around since like, I don't know, I think I was fucking with like Hey Soul Sister or something.
That's what I wanted to say. It's like, I didn't want to offend you. Oh shit! I didn't mean it. Oh god.
No, it's pretty Hey Soul Sister. It's like the opposite of Hey Soul Sister.
Yeah.
Let's do a couple more side takes on this. Another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me. I picture times we'd sit and... Huh?
This game's weird.
I was recording. Another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me. I picture times we'd sit and talk, sparing our minds from our good thoughts. Hearsay our vibes and false recall we both believe. But tracks did I get out of this? I think like 3 good ones. Let's see if I can edit 2 panned tracks out of 3 good ones. There's some like gaps and stuff, but another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know, and all the waiting for an old song to come to me. I picture times we'd sit and talk, sparing our minds from our good thoughts. Hearsay our vibes and false recall we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many times had I practiced my I'm sorry? So part of me wants to just throw harmonies into this. Nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many times had I practiced my I'm sorry? I'm sorry. Okay. Let's find that and let's fuck with it. Nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many times had I practiced my I'm sorry? I'll tell you how old this song is. There's a song I wrote that was the first song I've ever posted on the internet. It was called Shark Toy, way back when I first posted it. It's Shut Up on So Far. It's the first track on So Far. And the first time I posted it, it was called Shark Toy. And by then, this song was already so old that I was rehashing lines from it. And so there's one reused line in it. And it's how many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? And it's the same exact melody, because I thought I would never do this song. So I used it in like a song that was newer than that. That's also the oldest song of mine you can find on the internet. So that's how old this song is. Just letting you know. Nothing was asked of me. Trivia. That made it hard for me. How many times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Okay. Nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on wherever I went wrong. Friends like these had too much to lose. Better pass today. Nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on wherever I went wrong. Friends like these had too much to lose. Better pass. Welcome, the Mixed Chick, to the stream. Oh, and thank you for following. Nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on wherever I went wrong. Friends like these had too much. Nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on wherever I went wrong. Friends like these. Okay, let's throw those over.
Don't die, Doran.
Gesundheit.
Excuse me.
was asked of me that made it hard for me? How many times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on. Had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on. Wherever I went wrong, friends like these had too much to lose. Better pass to me. Nothing was asked of me.
Okay, let's do that an octave lower now.
Nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on. Wherever I went wrong, friends like these had too much to lose. Nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on. Wherever I went wrong, friends like these had.
Okay. 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 God
See ours.
damn. God damn it.
Nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on. Wherever I went wrong, friends like these had too much to lose. Better pass to me. Nothing was asked of me that made it. Nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on. Wherever I went wrong, friends like these had.
Alright, let's put that one in the middle of these.
Nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many times
Welcome, Eon.
had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on. Wherever I went wrong. Oh, so much was asked of me.
Okay, now I gotta do all these over again.
So much was asked of me. Hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? And life goes on. Wherever I went wrong, with friends like these, I feel I'm listened to. With friends like these, I feel what I can do. With friends like these, I think that story's through. So much was asked of me. Hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? And life goes on. Wherever I went wrong, with friends like these, I feel I'm listened to. With friends like these, I feel what I can do. With friends like these, I think that.
Engulfed 8 Olive Garden breadsticks. You are not alone. I ate an entire bag of tortilla chips earlier today. And then I did like 400 jumping jacks because I felt bad. And now I don't feel so bad. Maybe you just do a bunch of jumping jacks. I hope you don't, like, pass out from carb coma. That would suck.
So much was asked of me. Hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I
Jumping
have
jack
to
the regrets
say
away?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry? And life moves on. much was asked of me, hard to find. Nothing was of me that made it hard for me. Asked of me. So much was asked of me, hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? And life moves on wherever I went wrong with friends like these.
Okay. That's the first part that I need. Because I can reuse the other one.
Leon says hi.
Eating so many carbs that I levitate out of my rotting flesh cell, Bobby Hill style. Oh my god.
So much was asked of me, hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? And life moves on wherever I went wrong with friends like these. I feel I'm listened to. With friends like these, I feel what I can do. With friends like these, I think that story's through. So much was asked of me, hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I? So much was asked of me.
Wonder if I should try to do the octave up like full voiced. Let's try it.
So much was asked of me, hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry?
I think like 1 or 2 takes, and I could get good.
So much was asked of me, hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? And life moves on wherever I went wrong with friends like these. I feel I'm listened to.
I would have to stand up. So I'm gonna do that. Like raise this up for fucking like 30 seconds and put it back down. Ah. Angles. Camera. Cooperate. Wow.
So much was asked of me, hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? And life moves on wherever I went wrong with friends like these. I feel I'm listened to. With friends like these, I feel what I can do. With friends like these, I think that story's through. So much was asked of me, hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? And life moves on wherever I went wrong with friends like these. I feel I'm listened to. With friends like these, I feel what I can do. With friends like these, I think that story's through.
One more take.
So much was asked of me, hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? And life moves on wherever I went wrong with friends like these. I feel I'm listened to. With friends like these, I feel what I can do. With friends like these, I think that story's through.
Alright. Let's see if I can use these. And then that like center main take, I think is gonna be the one that I like hammer out tomorrow.
much was asked of me, hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? And life moves on. Wherever I went wrong, with friends like these, I feel I'm listened to. With friends like these, I feel what I can do. With friends like these, I think that story's through. So much was asked of me. So much was asked of me, hard to find.
Let's double this.
So much was asked of me, hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? And life moves on. Wherever I went wrong, with friends like these, I feel I'm listened to. With friends like these, I feel what I can do. With friends like these, I think that story's through.
You can hear the vocals in the headphone bleed. Like, if you listen really closely to the... I'm down here now.
Goes on, went wrong like these.
You know what? It hasn't even been an hour yet. I'm just gonna keep tracking parts of this song, even if I redo them all tomorrow. I can at least have some stuff to form a mixed basis with. So, yeah.
Another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me. I picture times we did and talk, sparing our minds from rougher thoughts. Hearsay or vibes or false recall, we both believe.
It's too quiet. I also need water.
My city now.
Thank you. Sometimes I forget that my cells need hydration. Especially my throat. I'm gonna take this mic up a little bit more. Just so I'm not like at a weird angle. That's pretty high up. That's about normal though. Maybe a little lower. That's right, okay.
Another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me. I pictured times we'd sit and talk, sparing our minds from off-put thoughts. Hearsay or vibes or false recall, we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry? And life goes on wherever I went wrong with friends like these. Better paths to choose.
That vibrato was fucked up.
A passing thought could get drowned out faster than I could shut my mouth. Secrets we knew to talk around when too ashamed to show. Let's pull the words out of focus until our blurs can both adjust. I'm not the best at mending trust, not on our own. But now I know so much was asked of me, hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? Life goes on wherever I went wrong. With friends like these, I see what I can do. And with friends like these, I feel I'm listened to. And with friends like these, I think that story's through.
Not like one glass is healthy. It's better than nothing. I mean, that's like a good way to wake up. You just pump your body full of water. And then and you get your circulation going. Stretch.
Another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me. I pictured times we'd sit and talk, sparing our minds from off-put thoughts. Hearsay or vibes or false recall, we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? Life moves on wherever I went wrong. With friends like these, that's better paths to choose. but passing thought can get drowned out faster than I could shut my mouth. Secrets we knew to talk around when too ashamed to show. Let's pull the words out of focus until our blurs can both adjust. I'm not the best at mending trust, not on my own. But now I know, and so much was asked of me. It's hard to find harmony. How many fucking times had I had to say I'm sorry? And life moves on wherever I went wrong. With friends like these, with friends like these, I feel I'm listened to. And with friends like these, I think that story's through. 8 glasses a day thing was made by sports drink companies.
Yeah, that's true.
Is it true?
That's true. I saw it on Adam Ruins Everything.
Really?
I know it's like a per calorie thing. Like, ideally, it's like a per action, per calories burned. You should, like...
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's gonna drink a half a gallon of water a day.
Yeah, you don't need to drink 8 glasses of water a day.
Listen, I tried so hard.
Like, especially... Like, if you're not a runner, if you're not, like, sweating all day, you don't need to drink that much. You can... If you're sitting around on your computer, you don't really need to drink that much.
Can I actually grab water from the fridge?
Go for it.
Sweet. 'Cause I'm like, I don't think I've had water all day.
Mhm.
I talk about water and I'm like, oh, thirst.
You drink a lot of water like that, it's great for you. It flushes out all the toxins. If you drink too much, though,
You'll die.
yeah, you'll die, and it leaches. It's actually very easy to go over. Like, if you're someone who, like, chugs water like I do, it's very easy to go over, like, the recommended amount of hydration in a day. Like, just sip some tea or some water, like, kind of sort of steadily through the day. Don't chug anything if you're not doing any, like, hard labor.
Me
I
over-
chug distilled water and I've never had a problem. That sounds like a lie. Just down it.
Because I ate problems. Shower or something.
You were cold
I'm
and
so
need a
cold.
shower.
I was in
Sorry.
the freezer today at work, and I have not warmed up since.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I wish I could turn on the other heater, but every time we do, a breaker blows.
Oh, that's no
Yeah. That's a new thing.
Yeah.
It's okay. What time you worked? You don't work
I
tomorrow,
don't
do
work
you?
tomorrow. I'm just making Tim Pano tomorrow.
Oh
That's it.
boy!
Ooh.
Tim Pano time. Oh, we're working.
I will drink multiple liters of water and you can't stop me. I can't. I really can't.
I can.
I drank 1 cup of water today. Powerful.
Health.
Health. Hydration.
Another day comes to a close. Close. Another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me. I picture times we'd sit and talk, sparing our minds from off-put thoughts. Hearsay our vibes are false recalls we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry? And life moves on wherever I went wrong. Friends like these, we had too much to lose and better paths to choose. A passing thought can get drowned out faster than I could shut my mouth. Secrets we knew to talk around when too ashamed to show. Let's pull the words out of focus until our blurs can both adjust. We're not the best at mending trust, not on our own. But now I know so much was asked of me. It's hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? And life moves on wherever I went wrong with friends like these. And with friends like these, I feel I'm listened to. And with friends like these, I think that story's through.
Alright, now I need to, like, articulate. And I think I'll have, like, everything I want to get done tonight. Done. I can just mix.
Another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know. And now I'm waiting for an old song to come to me. Like air. 1 cup of water and a breadstick count of 9. You're still on those breadsticks. That's too many breadsticks. You're winning.
Fennel is winning.
Fennel is winning the breadsticks. Another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me. I picture times we'd sit and talk, sparing our minds from off-put thoughts. Hearsay our vibes are false recall we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry? And life goes on wherever I went wrong with friends like these. We had too much to lose, better paths to choose. A passing thought can get drowned out faster than I could shut my mouth. secrets we knew to talk around, one too ashamed to show. Let's pull the words out of focus until our blurs can both adjust. We're not the best at mending trust, not on our own. But now I know, and so much was asked of me. It's hard to find harmony. How many fucking times do I have to say I'm sorry? And life moves on. Wherever I went wrong, with friends like these, I feel what I can do. And with friends like these, I feel I'm listened to. And with friends like these, I think that story's through.
Oh my god, those freezer breadsticks.
They're so good.
You know what my shit used to be?
What?
Stovetop stuffing. I used to fucking love stovetop stuffing. I would eat like fucking half of, like, you know, we get like one serving each, and then I'd like reach for like 3 more.
I don't like stuffing, so
Really?
I cannot relate. It's just squishy bread.
It is,
I don't like it.
but like stovetop stuffing in particular was so salty.
It's like
It was so salty.
It's soggy croutons.
It's true. I can't argue with that.
I don't like it.
You are not wrong.
Fiddle. Breadstick 10 is done. I regret everything I have ever done.
Don't stop the breadsticks. You're gonna feel bad.
Now I want
They're still
breadsticks.
winning.
Oh no.
Another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me. I picture times we'd sit and talk, sparing our minds from off-put thoughts. Hearsay our vibes are all recall we both believe. But believe me, nothing was asked of me that made it hard for me. How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on. Wherever I went wrong, with friends like these, we had too much to lose, better paths to choose. A passing thought can get drowned out faster than I could shut my
Power through it and ascend to a higher, wheat-based plane. We've been on a wheat-based plane for quite some time now, and it turns out you can't really ascend through it. In fact, haven't we had the same conversation about how like food is just getting less nutritious because of climate change? I feel like that's been
I don't know if it was in a
also
stream.
discussed here. I don't know, it might be deja vu.
No, I remember talking about that. Food doesn't make you give you energy, it just makes you tired.
I remember we also talked about that one time. Of just like, what the fuck happened to food?
We just gotta start photosynthesizing.
Yeah. That's what we gotta do. We gotta all start drinking Soylent.
Yeah!
Fuck. Sometimes you need to just give up.
by all we both believe. asked of me that made it hard for me? How many fucking times had I practiced my I'm sorry? Life goes on wherever I went wrong. With friends like these, we had too much to lose. Better paths to choose. A passing thought can get drowned out.
We have had that talk. Good. I don't have to go into the fucking weird grain spiel again. I still don't understand how humanity has lived off of grain for like since we came up with it. It's been like the staple food. And now we just can't do it anymore. We just can't process it. We've been eating bread forever, and now like so many people have gluten intolerance or like some kind of like carbohydrate intolerance. And it's like, what did we do? What did we do to bread?
Evolution.
How did we fuck up bread?
Birds become the apex predator.
Yeah. Glyphosate? What is glyphosate? It sounds like something that has to do with sugar. Glyphosate? Is that a hormone that controls fuck. 'Cause it's stupid good at pumping out calories. Yeah, but like not. It doesn't have vitamins anymore. Like, calories in, calories out is one thing. It only gives you enough calories to store other calories. It literally is just tricking your body into thinking you've eaten more than you have. And then it doesn't give it, like, the proper fucking nutrients to actually process those calories. And so if you eat too much carbs, it just stores all of it in your fat cells. And then it doesn't burn your fat cells. Glyphosate. Oh, the Roundup? Roundup causes... like carbohydrate, like, okay, oh wait. Are you saying Roundup on the plants or Roundup like, I mean, I guess it would be Roundup on the plants, but are you saying it affects the plants or it affects us? Like directly. Are we eating straight Roundup? Yes? I don't, I can't remember what question I asked first. I asked like 3 questions in a row. What? Yes, it does.
I eat straight Roundup. Crunchy.
Yes, and it causes cancer. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that glyphosate is a thing we have to deal with. Thanks, Monsanto. I heard Monsanto was getting bought, and like I read that headline, and like it was, you know, the middle of another like longer headline about the buying of Monsanto, and I was like, who the fuck is big enough to buy Monsanto? Won like 40 mil. God damn. That's what happens in late capitalism. But they're buying itself to change its name? Is that really what's happening? Is there really like some fucking like parent company that was just created to like merge with Monsanto just so they could fix their PR? Is that really it? Because that's bullshit. That's stupid. I don't know if I believe that, but like I could.
Another day rolls to a close. Another saying I don't know. And all the waiting for an old song to come to me.
Kaiser's now.
Huh?
You can get ho-ho cake at Kaiser's now.
Oh god. Kenop's just like an interconnected thing now. Luperines has its tendrils and everything.
Kaiser's, Mike's Chicken and Donuts.
Yeah.
Can't escape.
Every place on 6th. No, wait, Kaiser isn't even on 6th. It's on like, it's off of 6th. It's still downtown. Downtown Kenosha is its weird, like, own ecosystem. There's like 7 people that own all the businesses, apparently. I think carbs... I think, like, processed carbs in general are gonna go out of style. Because I think, like, the thing that made bread healthy in the first place... The thing that made bread healthy in the first place was that it was full of local yeasts. And local, like, probiotic, like, bacteria from the environment. If you are literally not getting, like... bacteria and yeasts from the outside that can process grains in the environment you're in, then, like, you're just gonna be, like, you're gonna have all of this, like, incompatible stuff building up in your stomach, feeding on the starches in your stomach. Yeah, bread is all dead now. We eat, like, bread with these, like, industrial bread, bread is in breeding, like, strains of yeast that are dried, and then, like, activate super fat, and it's just like, I don't, you know, that's, like, kind of weird. Like, it used to just be you leave some flour porridge out, and then you hope for the best for a day. And, like, bread tastes better when it's just that, but, like, we just don't have time anymore. Fats are good, as long as you don't fill your body with carbs so that fat can't get into your muscles. It sounds like you either watched that really long Joe Rogan thing between those two scientists, or you watch What I've Learned. I feel like I know which 2 YouTube channels you've gotten this from. Lol, right on. I think actually, wait, What I've Learned, I think actually did a takedown of that Joe Rogan thing. So I might have been thinking of that video in particular. It might be that video in particular. I read up on this nutritionalist shit all the time. Like, I can't, I'm not, like, a dietitian, and I pretty much, like, there's always new, like, stuff coming out, evidence every which way for, like, what's gonna kill you and cause infinite cancer, and what heals all cancer forever, and gets rid of GERD and whatever. And, like, and there's always warring theories about things, and one of the things I think about these warring theories is, like, there's so much more about the source of the food and also the makeup of the people that are consuming the food that have to do with the effects of the food. I can, like, eat piles of seafood meat and not feel bad, but, like, on off days, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich can get my stomach fucked up. Like, people usually eat 300 carbs, 100 fat, and 75 protein, which is just wrong and makes you fat. Yeah, I try to, like, limit my carb intake to, like, 60 to 70 grams a day? Some carbs is fine, like 50 to 75. Yeah. I didn't even see that message. And I'm trying to cut down more. I have, like, corn tortillas instead of bread. Whenever I get bread, I get sourdough bread. Like, local sourdough bread. I'm trying to get into, probably not paleo, but something like that. Some kind of diet that I can depend on.
Asked of me, that made it hard for me. times had I practiced my I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no, that's the thing is I'll notice like if I've been straight up like plant-based for like a week or two, and doing like, you know, plant-based stuff and intermittent fasts on weekends and stuff like that. If I do that, I mean day-long fasts on weekends and stuff. Like if I'm doing that and I'm in like a routine and then like I get one chocolate bar, then I'm gonna want like infinite salty snacks and like junk food for like the next 2 days. It's like, it's weird because your wants are literally controlled by the fucking chemicals in your gut. And so like you'll just think, I need all this food because there's like stuff in your stomach that feeds on it. And then every time you eat, like you'll just kind of irritate the rest of your stomach, except for those things which are making chemicals that make you want to eat more of those things. You are what you eat, like fucking literally.
A passing thought can get drowned out. And I could shut my mouth. A passing thought can get drowned out. A passing thought can get drowned out. Faster than I could shut my mouth. Secrets.
Yeah, I think one thing that like a lot of people need to be able to like perceive and understand is the difference between like hunger weakness and food cravings. Because like there's a Pavlovian element to if you eat the same time every day, you might get food cravings at the same time every day. And like if you're used to eating a bunch of junk food and that's a routine for you, you might get the craving of wanting to go get junk food. And like if you drink water, your stomach stops hurting. Yeah, I tend to like, if I ever have anything like sugary or carby, I tend to like get super hydrated after because I want to just like dilute all of it. Sometimes I'll eat an orange. That pain isn't even really hunger. Yeah, like... And sometimes my stomach fucks up. And sometimes my stomach will, like, make a noise, and it'll, like, hurt, and it won't feel that good. And I'll think, like, am I hungry? Do I need food? And then, like, I'll wait an hour, and then realize, like, oh no, my stomach was literally just, like, fighting something. When you're hungry, you'll like kill someone for some food. Yeah, I try not to get to the point where I'm so hungry I want to kill someone for food, but I do think moderation is important. Oh man. It's okay. No one's friends. Yeah, that's another thing is like I talk about like bird body stuff a lot and how like the decisions you make about your habits inform and tame what your like animal systems are doing, and it's a thing I like to think about. Let me export this thing because I don't really have to do much more mixing on it before I can upload it to VIP thing. Where is... Friends. This ain't even gonna take too much time, is it? Yeah, it's gonna be over with. I was like putting that off because for some reason I was thinking like, oh, it's gonna take so long. Nah. just drops down to like lower mic. There we go. Alright, let's see. What else can I mix? What else do I have to do for this album? I was working on Aesthetic earlier today. And I was working on Human earlier today. Bleedin'. I think I already had the full album mix for that. Easy Way Out, I don't think I had the mix for that. God, I live for Aesthetic. Thank you. Can you sing Jack King Queen? Let me mix a little bit more. And then I might do the, then I might do the thing. Let me see what's in the full album folder. Free masters. Here and Now. What If I? Light Pollution. And I already put Aesthetic there. I think Human would be the next one. I was just working on Human. I don't want to clash projects. Because there's one on my computer. Interlude, though. You know, I could. There's only about like 30 minutes left. Reading vibes I still gotta fix. Bleeding, did I do one? No. So I don't really have the energy to just like vroom, launch into Jacqueline and shit. Okay. Let's mix this for a little bit. Even though it's not urgent. Where is it? Okay, so how do I... Man, he's not letting me do it. Fuck Nazis. We don't take too kindly to your kind around here. Motherfucker, see it clear. Don't you ever think of coming too near. Top fucking city, I'ma say it forthright. The greatest generation would have crushed the fourth right. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife. If you come and pick a fight. Fuck Nazis. Crush the fourth right. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife. If you come and pick a fight. Fuck Nazis.
motherfucker steer clear. Don't you ever think of coming too near. It's our fucking city, I'ma say it forthright. The greatest generation would have crushed the Fourth Reich. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Fuck Nazis. Face. We don't take too kindly to your kind around here. Motherfucker steer clear. Don't you ever think of coming too near. It's our fucking city, I'ma say it forthright. The greatest generation would have crushed the Fourth Reich. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Fuck Nazis.
Yeah, Jared like nailed his solo the second time we had to record this. This was a song that we did once and then lost all of the files too, so we had to record it again.
We don't take too kindly to your kind around here. Motherfucker steer clear. Don't you ever think you're coming too near. It's our fucking city, I'ma say it forthright. The greatest generation would have crushed the Fourth Reich. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Think of coming too near. It's our fucking city, I'ma say it forthright. The greatest generation would have crushed the Fourth Reich. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight.
Yeah.
Right, the greatest generation would have crushed the Fourth Reich. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Fuck Nazis. The greatest generation would have crushed the Fourth Reich. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Fuck Nazis. Fucker steer clear. Don't you ever think of coming too near. It's our fucking city, I'ma say it forthright. The greatest generation would have crushed the Fourth Reich. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Fuck Nazis. You ever think of coming too near. It's our fucking city, I'ma say it forthright. The greatest generation would have crushed the Fourth Reich. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Fucking city, I'ma say it forthright. The greatest generation would have crushed the Fourth Reich. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Clear, don't you ever think of coming too near. It's our fucking city, I'ma say it forthright. The greatest generation would have crushed the Fourth Reich. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Fuck Nazis. Gets a new asshole ripped into his back as he shatters on the asphalt. He's been
I just like messing with this track.
But there ain't no place where you can take your stance. I ain't a saint or a savior from above, and I ain't here to meet your hatred with love. We don't take too kindly to your kind around here. Motherfucker, steer clear, don't you ever think of coming too near. Top fucking city, I'ma say it forthright. The greatest generation would have crushed the forthright. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Fuck Nazis. We don't take too kindly to your kind around here. Motherfucker, steer clear, don't you ever think of coming too near. Top fucking city, I'ma say it forthright. The greatest generation would have crushed the forthright. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Fuck Nazis, say it forthright. Crush the forthright. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Fuck Nazis. Would have crushed the forthright. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Fuck Nazis. Take too kindly to your kind around here. Motherfucker, steer clear, don't you ever think of coming too near. Top fucking city, I'ma say it forthright. The greatest generation would have crushed the forthright. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Fuck Nazis. We don't take too kindly to your kind around here.
You're in the background.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
You're like almost washed out by the light.
Yeah, no, I like go on to look at the chat, and then I'm like, oh shit, I'm right there.
Yeah, mother.
I'm over here like drawing and making faces, and I'm like, oh shit.
Sometimes I forget that I'm streaming. Then I realize, why would I be here?
We don't take too kindly to your kind around here. Motherfucker, steer clear, don't you ever think of coming too near. Top take too kindly to your kind around here. Motherfucker, steer clear. Take too kindly to your kind around here. Too kindly to your kind around here. Motherfucker, steer clear, don't you ever think of coming too near. Top fucking city, I'ma say it forthright. The greatest generation would have crushed the forthright. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Fuck Nazis. The greatest generation would have crushed the forthright. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Fuck Nazis. We don't take too kindly to your kind around here. Motherfucker, steer clear, don't you ever think of coming too near. Top fucking city, I'ma say it forthright. The greatest generation would have crushed the forthright. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Kindly to your kind around here. Motherfucker, steer clear, don't you ever think of coming too near. Top fucking city, I'ma say it forthright. The greatest generation would have crushed the forthright. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Fuck Nazis. Brad Basser gets a new asshole ripped into his back. Brad Basser gets a new asshole ripped into his back as he shatters on the asphalt. He's been warned before not to take that chance. Pacifists make a peaceful place. You show up here, I'll pass a fist through your face. We don't take too kindly to your kind around here, motherfucker. Pacifists make a peaceful place. You show up here, I'll pass a fist through your face. We don't take too kindly to your kind. Pacifists make a peaceful place. You show up here, I'll pass a fist through your face. We don't take too kindly. Pacifists make a peaceful place. You show up here, I'll pass a fist through your face. We don't take too kindly to your kind around here, motherfucker. Steer clear, don't you ever think of coming too near. Top fucking city, I'ma say it forthright. The greatest generation would have crushed the forthright. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Fuck Nazis. Take too kindly to your kind around here, motherfucker. Steer clear, don't you ever think of coming too near. Top fucking city, I'ma say it forthright. The greatest generation would have crushed the forthright. If you like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Like living life, listen right. We gon' cut you with a knife if you come and pick a fight. Knife if you come and pick a fight. Pick a fight. Pick a fight.
There's these screen tracks that I don't want to like have too buried. I think that's a good balance. Alright, let's give these a little more tail to them. Where's... there. Voop.
Come and pick a fight. Come and pick a fight. If you come and pick a fight, fuck Nazis. Fuck Nazis.
I should probably send mine through the crusher. Crunch. There it goes. Okay. Crunch.
Fuck Nazis. Fuck Nazis. Pick a fight. Fuck Nazis. If you come and pick a fight. Fuck Nazis.
Yeah. And let's export this one too. Is it on here? Where's fuck Nazis? Where'd it go? Where is it? I know it's here. Did I just kind of... There's fuck Nazis. Book 2. There. It's getting pretty close to closing out the stream, though. And I'm fairly exhausted. So, oh, there's my voice. All right. So, I got some things recorded. I got some things mixed. The work in progress for friends will be up tomorrow for patrons, or for VIPs. And then the third album in its entirety will be available for patrons on 12/12/2018. And then for everyone else, 12/24/2018, which is Christmas Eve. So, Merry Christmas. And then I'm probably gonna take a break for the rest of the year. Which there wouldn't be that, you know, I would have already been taking the break during that. But, you know. But that's what's coming up. There's a music video that I'm editing currently, that I've gotten some bits and pieces done, and I'm gonna see if I can get that up before the 12th. I'm trying. But, yeah. It's almost 8 p.m. It is Friday. Black Friday. I'll be back on Cyber Monday. Hopefully y'all have spent all your hard-earned cash on gifts that aren't actually for anybody else. I'm dragging out this sign-in, or this sign-out, because, like, there's, like, 3 minutes left, and I don't want it to be, like, before 8. But it's gonna be, because I have, like, no more to say. So, I hope you guys have a good weekend. I hope you guys have... Where's... Yeah, I hope you guys have a good weekend. I hope you guys can find some sweet deals in their stores if you haven't already. And I should be back on Monday. So everybody have a good weekend. Good luck. Keep climbing and don't look down. See you around.